Hi, this is Joy Truscott from Soul Awakening South Africa. I have been sharing some ideas about concepts from the book that I've recently written, Journey to Remember. And the subtitle is Recapturing the Unique Codes of Our Magnificence. And in this book, there are many ideas about how amazing we truly are and what gifts we truly are to this world and to this awakening consciousness that is coming in the form of transformational energy. This is showing up everywhere, and we are ready to start stepping into our greater being, our magnificent being. Today, I wanted to share with you an amazing experience that I had. Today, I went to watch two incredible speakers at the Methodist Church in Plettenberg Bay, and they were able to do some intense healing work, evangelical healers, and the work that they did was quite profound. At the end of the service, I decided that I should go up and receive some of this healing as well. I have been struggling with lower back pain that has been going on for a long time. And I have needed to just come to terms with what this is and try and find a way of understanding how to deal with this back pain that has been showing up in my life. And so the reason why I needed to share this with you is because for so long, I have been working and doing my own inner work about what it is that this pain is. I've been trying to do the release work that I speak about, the ancestral release work, and yet I still seem to have not been able to move this or budge it in any way. So I haven't been able to understand why it is that it's just stuck and set inside of my own being. And yet the work that I'm doing is around healing work and energy alignment work and releasing trauma. And I know I've helped many people, but here this is showing up and sticking inside of me. And so there were two thoughts that came with it. Earlier in the week, I had this epiphany that if I'm the holder of some kind of pain, then I'm also the holder of a consciousness of pain. If I'm understanding pain in my own being, then I also have the opportunity to connect to the pain that is resounding within our earth and within humanity at this point in time. Then I thought, well, if I'm holding that consciousness, why is it that I need to so hold it with so much pain inside my own body, so much so that it makes it very difficult for me just to feel energetic enough to be doing my work? A little bit of a conflict in that, because my ego self says, well, then I should be free of pain because I know how to work in this field. But then there is a deeper awakening that came through that. And truly what I am understanding is that if I'm the holder of a consciousness of pain, and if my body is showing pain, then in every moment I have an opportunity of being mindful about what pain is. And if I can hold the awareness of a consciousness of pain in my own being and bring light and love to it through my awakening of it, through the nudgings that are coming in through this physical body of mine, then I can also bring that awareness not just into my own body and mind, perceiving that I'm a victim or that I'm broken, which I'm not. I'm not broken. I'm not a victim in any way at all. But I can go beyond that, and I can see it as a marker that needs to be healed. Light and love needs to come back in to me, and it also needs to come back into humanity. So as I hold the prayer within me and the intention for my own healing, I'm also holding at the same time the healing and the prayer and the intention, the love and the light towards the healing of all those who are also experiencing pain, whether it is physical, emotional, cognitive, spiritual, however it is manifesting and showing up in our lives, if I can hold it and release it for me, then I can also do it for all those with whom I am connected, linked in light and love. And we know that we are all connected. We are all one. So that was the earlier part of the week, and I was quite happy with that thought. I thought, okay, well then I can deal with this. I'm not going to be broken, and I'm not going to need to get fixed in any way. So along comes the opportunity to go and see these speakers, and so off I go, and I allow myself to receive healing, which in itself was quite remarkable because you know, in all of us, there's a little hesitancy. And I was wondering what that was. Am I hesitant to receive this healing because I don't believe I will be healed? That would be terrible to imagine. Or am I hesitant to receive this healing because I feel I don't deserve it? Or do I feel like I need to suffer? Do I feel like the suffering that I am in is okay? So these were deep questions, and they were churning within me this morning as I was working, sitting in and listening to the wonderful the speaker, Johnny Lowe, speak. So here were a couple of thoughts that came through once I had received the healing, which was profound, absolutely profound. I allowed myself, with no shame, blame, no criticism, no judgment, I allowed myself to be fully present in the moment and receive. And I could, in the opening of my being to receive, I could feel this love and I could feel this healing shifting and moving through my body. How incredible that was. And I was very tearful at the end of it, sat down and just felt and was reflecting upon what was happening within me. And the whole day I've been reflecting, what is this that I can go into and that I can embrace inside of me? And what do I need to fully embrace it? And what do I need to do to continue this healing, this beginning of healing that has already begun inside my body? So these were the thoughts I had. Maybe more will come later. So the first thought was that in order to sustain this, I need to align myself with the divine life-loving energy that was instilled or reminded. Somehow my body was reminded of it. I need to align myself to this energetic field of love and light. I need to align myself to the divine energy that brings through this possibility for us to be healed. In the name of Jesus, there was this healing, and I need to align myself to that which is divine and beautiful, that which is sacred, and that which is beyond what I can even begin to fathom or scientifically understand in any way. So that was the first part that I thought. So the alignment for me then is going to be a conscious awareness, not of carrying pain, but of being free now of pain. And as I now shift, in just these few days, there's this one shift to the next thing. I'm not in the awareness of carrying pain and releasing for others. I'm now in a new shift. I am in the conscious awareness, moment by moment, mindfulness of the healing potential that we have within us and the healing that is already taking place within me. And then if it's taking place in me and we are all one, it is taking place in you, and it's taking place in humanity. And it's like the ripple effect within a pond, and we are moving in to another place, another way of experiencing ourselves. That was the one concept that came in. And then the other concept, and this is one that I have spoken about inside my book. It's that place, that sense of deserving. Oh my goodness me. This is such a big field to explore. But I had to come to a place of understanding that I absolutely deserve this love and this light, and these blessings. And if I deserve them, then we all deserve them. And if I hold that sense of being the one that is deserving of this, and if I hold it out there as a light, as a beam that can resonate outward, then healing can come through into all our lives. It doesn't seem possible that one can hold that and then it can move outward for all others. And yet that is the truth. That if I just hold it with all my heart, with all my soul, with all my reasoning, and with all my mindfulness, if I hold it authentically, lovingly, graciously, then truly the healing can start to become a vibration within this beautiful earth, this beautiful place where we live. And we can move this light. We can transcend and move beyond. We can transform out of our sense of being a victim and in pain, and somehow feeling like it's okay to be in pain, that it's okay for us to suffer. It's not okay for us to suffer. We are beyond it now. We are ready to step into our transformational being that is filled with light and love. I so wish that you will find moments when you can come into this way of accepting and knowing yourself, that you can step into your transformational being, and that you can become at one with your own self, and that you can find the deep inner peace. And I'm not saying you're going to be in that space all the time. It's okay for us to be completely human and be all the other aspects that we are. But the more we try and find that space, that sacred, divine, inner sanctuary space, the more we can be there, the more we are going to be able to make the shifts that are going to be, that are vital to our survival as a species. So in love and light, I leave you with these few little thoughts. If you have any thoughts or comments and you'd like to share them with me, please do. You can find space on my website, SoulAwakeningSA. And I just wish you great love and blessings in all that you do. May you step into your magnificence. Remember that you are divinely, uniquely encoded within for your magnificence. You already are it. So just step into it. So light and love, many blessings. Thank you for listening and sharing. God bless.